but still enterprises follow a traditional approach. Being a principal engineer, I know from firsthand, whenever you get any requirement, it goes through a various iteration or like various stages before you start actually doing a code. You are like various department or like various team members in your Agile or in your Scrum, being a product manager, technical lead, solution architect, junior developers, and then like Scrum masters and product owners. Um, so each one plays various role in getting that requirement from a business and detailing it out, and all the way to break down and do a thorough analysis and then understand the requirement and then creating a task, and then you're seeing the potential that way. And people taking that like vibe coding and then applying it in an enterprise setup often fail. And there is another problem where if you take a repository or if you take a feature, often like more than one people work on that like feature. Like say you take a feature and then like divide the two tasks, and then like each task will be handled by one engineer, and then again they have to merge into the feature and then just like go through various testing process, and then before we just like push it out. And I know like what you guys are thinking, like a big, I mean like big enterprises often, at least like we have been told to go on like a trunk based approach where each developer get the code from a main branch, do a quick iteration of the fixes and directly push it to the main, and then the CI/CD process, continuous integration and like continuous delivery kicks in, where there are like hundreds of test cases are like written for each feature, and then it has to go through each one of them to satisfy whether your code works or not. Like it's like good to be, I mean it's like good when I'm like explaining the process, but not all the enterprise follow that, or like they cannot do that because of the reason that these like requirement often comes like random, and then you're not like changing a small feature into the existing application. Generally usually create from scratch or like create a new pages, then you don't have enough test cases to execute. And most of the time still people follow this like agile approach and like taking like a manual validation or the automated validation. And as I said, different team, different enterprises, different people still operates in a various zone. We cannot say one size fit all.